Hello guys, welcome to our new video. On this video I'm talking about my progress where I am currently now trading forex. I bought a PubFem account. On the 31 of March. That was the last month. I bought the account last month, and well, I'll be trading an account up and down, but for the past 2 weeks now, I've been actually getting a lot of progress. Actually sticking to my rules, maintaining my risk management, trying not to overtrade. So let me show you. This is my 5k account, and right now I'm up on 2%. And this was the day I got the account, on the 31 of March, and you could see like I was going on a losing streak. I was literally losing from 4.9. I went to 4.8, and I went to 4,800 from 4,885, and I went to 4,800. I was just about, I think, just $50 or 50 something dollar remaining for this account to be blown, like literally blown. But that week I start down. I literally think that was it. I lost 25. I was just, this week nothing much. I think this week was the week on when the war was actually going on, when Trump was, I think, is it not Iraq? It was Iraq now. When Trump saying he was going to bomb their country. So at that week the market was literally chopping. Like you could buy and it will sell, you will sell and it will buy. It was choppy, nothing much. So I was literally losing. You could see I lost 55. I took 4 trades, 31. This day was crazy. Like I took 7 trades. Like how? 7 trades and I lost $51. And you can see. So going to last week, during this week rather, I really sit down to myself and I think what was actually going on. Like I was losing. I've been trading for some years and I have a very good experience, but I'm not seeing the results yet. Like what's going on? Like what's really happening? Is it my strategy? Is it my psychology? Like where am I actually getting it wrong so I could fix it? So that was how I sat down during the week and I was able to detect what was going on. My emotions was everywhere. Like if you're an emotional person, bro, you will really have a hard time controlling your emotion, controlling your psychology. And I'm a very emotional person, so it was very difficult. But I was able to control my emotions, control how I maintain my trades. You could be on a trade and the market is going on your favor. You are seeing about $50, $100, and the next thing the market is retracing back. How are you going to maintain your emotions, trusting your strategy, trusting your rules, that even though the market comes back to my entry point, it's going to reverse? You have that mindset to literally stick to your plan. That is top notch. So that was what I learned during last week. I learned to be able to control my emotions, actually holding my trades, even though the market is coming back to my entry points. After me getting a good amount of profit, I was able to keep calm, just be okay. And upon that week, the first day, I took 3 trades. I think most of the first trades I took, it was always I was always hitting my stop loss, and I learned that my entry point was always too much. Like I always enter the trade early, and the market coming back to hit my stop loss, or I will enter the trade, it will be on profit, I will break even too early. So you could see on the first day I got 48 and 22 cents. In the second day I took 3 trades, I got 54. Third day I got 36, and the fourth day I got 57. I actually lost, and this day I remember for well, after taking this trade I was like, I had to pause. I think after taking my fifth trade I have to pause. I had to like tell myself, okay, I'm done for today. Learn to tell yourself, I am done for today. I am not going to trade, so I want to give back my profit to the market. I think that was what I did. And the next day, what happened? I took 4 trades and I was able to make $98. That week was really amazing. It was really good. Coming to last week, which is this week, because I'm making this video on Saturday, I made $15. It was good. 1 trade, 2 trades. Then this was when my account was 5,200. So I just needed just 2 trades. Bro, sorry, I just needed 1 trade. I just needed $100 for me to be able to pass this account. What actually happened this day was I let my emotion get the best of me. I was excited. I was under the pressure of I needed 1 trade. I was just on pressure. I didn't calm down to like just actually focused. I was on pressure. That pressure was what caused me to lose my trades on that day. Even on Friday, took 5 trades. I was letting my emotions get the best of me. I was not disciplined. I was not following my rules. I was not following my strategy. That was how I closed in $17. So next week, let's go to the charts. Next week, I'll be looking at on GBP USD, GBP JPY, because the markets are really nice. They're looking cool. You could see from the market we are in an uptrend. Oh, for those of you wondering, what are these lines? What are these lines on my charts? This is my strategy. I work with psychological levels. You could see psychological levels are random numbers where markets will react from. It's just like you going to the market now saying, I want to buy a bag of rice of 38,500. That's the price of it, and you'll be like 38,500. Mama, now 35,000 I get. So you are reducing the amount to a random number, a whole random number that is affordable. You paying 35,000 is okay. That's how a psychological level is. You could see 1,133,000, 102,500, 134,000. Just 50 pips ahead and below it. So what I'm actually looking at for on this trade next week is very simple. I'm looking out for a buy. You could see the market created a double bottom which signifies a trend, a shift of trend, or you could call it market changing structure, a double top. And what happened? It actually pushed up. This was a pullback. Everything we did here was a pullback. This was a very long pullback. I think it took 2 weeks or so to just for this pullback to be formed and everything. So why am I actually buying is because, one, you could see what happened here. The market literally created a double bottom here, and now it bought. And what we actually know about double bottom is it has a neckline. This is the neckline of the double bottom. Most times market always come back to the test off of the neckline, and this is what it did. You could literally see market came back with test of the neckline, and now it's going up. If you come back to the 1 hour time frame, you can see clearly created first touch, went up, came back again, and now it's going up. As a day trader, your time frame you should be looking at for the daily time frame is to tell you what is the market doing, just as it is for the 4 hours. The 4 hours is to give you the bigger structure, the big picture of everything, of where the market is going. Then you go to your 1 hour to confirm the structure, you can see. Then 15-minute time frame is where you take your entry point. So what am I going to be looking at for right now is I'll wait and let the market come back to this psychological level here. When it comes back to this level, I want to see it gives me a W pattern, which is like a double bottom. A W pattern is like a double bottom, something like this. Let me see if I can find anything, something like this. Come back, first touch, goes up, come back again. That's what I'll be looking at for. And I'll go to the 15-minute time frame to get my clear entry. This is it right here. This is what I'm looking at for. You can see the market is on an uptrend. You see the market is on an uptrend. Come back, give us the first leg, went up, come back again and pushed forward. This is a double top, or what I like to call it a W pattern. This is it here. So if I see something like this next week on this place, I'm going to buy. And hopefully be able to add more profits to this 5K account. And secondly, what I would like to talk about is it's not about you gaining, it's not about the profits. It's about you executing your plans, following your plans, following your rules and your regulation. Try not to break them, because the moment you start breaking the rules, that is when everything starts getting messed up. So you have to have a plan on your strategy, have a plan on your entry, have a plan on your getting up by your entry points. This is my strategy of getting in on the market. When I see a W pattern like this, something that forms like this, give me a double top, double bottom, and I see a bullish engulfing candle. This is it here. Once I see this candle, this is a bearish candle. Once I see a bearish candle, I'm going to buy. Once I see a green candle that engulfs the previous candle, I'm going to buy. This is my confirmation candle to tell me that yes, the market is going to continue. We have a buying momentum. I'm going to buy, and I'll put my stop loss below it. Put my stop loss. Let's see this candle closes and I wait a little bit and I get in here. I'm going to put my stop loss down below of this previous support created here. That will be like, I'll give it a little bit of space. You need to give your charts a breathing space, and I'll aim for the next psychological level, because the market always go from one psychological level to the next one, one psychological level to the next one. that is 50 pips. So if I see this next week, I'm going to get in on the charts, get in on the markets. So forex trading is not really it's not really complicated. Do not make it complicated, I would say. Do not make it complicated. Just make it simple. Follow your rules. It's not actually easy, because you'll be tested. Your patience will be tested. I'll say the boring part is you just literally sitting down, waking up in the morning. A lot of sessions start 8. So when the market open 8 o'clock, you might not see your setup. You might not see what you're looking at. You might not see what you want to see in the market. So you have to wait. And all this waiting of time, we could take 3 hours, 4 hours. Sometimes in that day, you might not even see your setup. So you have to keep waiting. Having that patience is one of the most difficult parts of it. That patience is very, very difficult. You have without patience is difficult. So that's one thing I think you as a forex trader, me as a forex trader, we have to have patience. We have to be patient. And you could see your setup, but you do not have the confidence to place it. That's also one thing. You could see your setup on a trade. You could see a reason for you to buy, but you are scared to place buy or sell. You are scared. That's one thing. Also, I also struggle for it. Like, I will be scared of what happened if this trade hit my stop loss. Like, what will happen? But you just have to remove that mindset. Once you remove that mindset from your mind, execute your plan, execute your trade. You already have your uptrend there. For me, I have my uptrend there. My psychological level is there. My trend line is there. And I see a bullish or a bearish engulfing candle. What am I waiting for? I will literally just press my buy or press my sell, and set my stop loss, set my take profit. I'll let the market just run, let the market do its thing. It hit my stop loss or my take profit. In the part where it hits my stop loss, we try to control my emotions, not to revenge trade. But anything that is going to make me to take a new trade is going to be, I see a reason for me to take that trade. That's it. Not just after losing $200 or $50 or $100, I'll be like, I need to get it back. Then just go into a random trade. No. You need to have a reason for the buy and a reason for the sell, so that you know what you are doing. You having a reason will remove your emotional fear from your body. So this laptop is about to off. Let me quickly charge it. So you having that will remove emotional, it will remove that fear from your mind of losing that trade. So let us stay disciplined, stay focused, and keep trading. Always showing up no matter what. Even if you do not have a live account, keep showing up in the market, keep trading, keep gaining that experience. Experience matters a lot. Keep trading, keep gaining that experience, because you need the experience to be able to face the market tomorrow, next year. Right? See you guys in the next video.